Hey guys, it's Aislinn, and in today's video, we're gonna be dyeing my hair, and this is going to be a serious hair experiment. So I was thinking I want orange hair for Halloween, right? So I mixed up like a neon orange and I did a test strand over here. I'll show you guys it in a second. You guys can see it up here. And the area that was previously green turned out beautiful, obviously because it's like blonde at this point. But the areas where it's like this bluish purple and this purple, it didn't turn out so hot. It was more of like a red orange, and I really do not want a red orange. I know if I dye my hair and it's red orange, I am immediately going to regret it and wish that I would not have done it. I want a pumpkin orange. I want a neon orange. I do not want a red orange. So then I was thinking, okay, we're not going to put orange all over my hair because then it's going to be a beautiful orange here. We're going to have ugly colors. It was just not cute. So I was thinking, why don't we put like yellow directly on top of all of this? It's not going to be cute. It's going to look really ugly, but I've always wondered what happens if you put yellow over purple hair, because obviously opposites on the color wheel, they should theoretically cancel each other out. It sounds insane, and my hair is going to look insane. I'm aware it's not going to look the best today, or at least I'm not expecting it to look the best today. I am putting a neon yellowy orange on top of this, so it's probably gonna look horrible. But honestly, I just thought for science and for people looking for videos like this, it was important, and I had to serve, okay? I had to serve you guys the information that we're all wondering, like what happens when you put yellow on top of purple. So here we are. We're gonna try it today. Let me show you what I mixed up. So I did equal parts of Solar Flare from Lunar Tides, as well as Fire Opal from Lunar Tides. And then last minute, I decided to add quite a bit of the neon yellow from Underground Cosmetics. I do have a coupon code with Lunar Tides, so if you love Lunar Tides and you wanna purchase, definitely save yourself some money. Let me show you the swatches. Here are the colors. I know it looks orange, but keep in mind the undertone of the color and what I'm putting it on my hair. The reason I decided to go with a yellow orange instead of just straight yellow is because of the parts of my hair that are currently green or like blonde, okay? If I put straight yellow on this, it's gonna be yellow and it's gonna have no hint at all of orange. So I really wanted the color to be mostly yellow with a little underhue of orange. And if you look at these colors close up, I would classify most of them as being pretty yellow. So you guys can see up here, this is like a marigold color. If you see where the color has been bleeding around on the paper towel, it is straight yellow. This one is Fire Opal. This one right here is Solar Flare. You guys can see this one is way more orange than this one. So this is the two colors mixed together, equal parts. And you guys can see the ring around here is extremely yellow. And then here's the bottom color. This is the final color. This is the one that has the Underground Cosmetics in there. And it is also bleeding extremely yellow. Let me turn these around. On camera, when I'm looking, it does look orange, but you guys can hopefully on the actual video, you guys can see this is definitely like a school bus type yellow or like a street sign type yellow. It's like a yellow orange, not straight yellow. Again, I wanted to add a little bit of orange in there. Let's go ahead, take down my hair. I will show you the section where I tried a test strand and show you guys exactly what that looks like. Okay, so here are the results. As you can see, the area where I put it on the green is so pretty. This is what my goal is right here. This beautiful pumpkin-y orange shade. Absolutely love that. However, it gets a little dicey in this section. You guys see how freaking red this is? This honestly just looks red. It literally just looks like red hair dye. So we're gonna see if we can get my hair more towards all of this in the future, but today let's just try and counteract. So there will be this spot in my hair that looks a little different from the rest. Just know I did do a test strand, and I'm really glad I did because it definitely made me change my mind about a few things. If you didn't know, I had a black strip right here. So those dark tones, you can see this section was fading out blue. Putting orange directly on top of blue, opposite on the color wheel, it's gonna cancel each other out. So it's like a muddy color in through here where that black strip was. Let me spin around and show you the full 360. You guys can see the orange in my hair over here. So here's the back, okay? Here's this side. So it is a mixed bag of colors. Let's go ahead and apply this on my hair. Let me show you the bowl here. Here's what it looks like. Looks orange in the bowl, but remember it has a super heavy yellow undertone. So I'm counting on that yellow to get rid of a lot of those purple undertones and maybe leave a slight orange cast on my hair. I don't know, you guys. My hair is just a bunch of different colors and I'm just ready to change it. So let's do it. All right, here we go, you guys. I'm literally just going in. Like, really, who cares at this point? You know what I mean? I definitely do feel like this is a bad idea, okay? But the thing is, science. All right. See, look, it got on my face and it's straight up yellow on my face. All right, let's put it on this green section. And also my root area is still pretty like a lime green. So I know if I put yellow on that, it would just make it look even more of like a neon green, which is not what I'm going for. So I'm hoping adding that orange in there won't make it as neon lime as it looks right now. We'll have to wait and see. I just feel like this is gonna be a hot mess. But my thing is, okay, listen, just wait. Listen to my logic of thinking. I was thinking, okay, now that I've done the vitamin C treatment, let's do color oops. But then I was like, no, let's try and color correct before I just jump to another color remover, right? Like we are trying to do a little bit better with our hair and not jump to impulsivity. So I was like, all right, let's try color correcting first. And then if that doesn't work, we can jump to color oops, right guys? So that's what I'm thinking here. And did I just decide to do this morning? I did. The yellow idea was brought upon me a couple hours ago. So it is a little bit of an impulse decision, but I'm just thinking, hey, I was gonna use color oops anyway to like get the rest of this color out before I go orange. Why not try? And first of all, fix it myself without resorting to a color remover. And also give the people in society what we want and what we need, which is trying to put this color on top of purple. Do you know how many platforms I tried searching, putting orange on top of purple, and I could not find any? But I couldn't find damn near nothing, all right? So obviously the internet needed this video. You're welcome. If you're watching this and you're in a hair crisis, check out my channel. I probably have a video that'll get you going in the right direction of what you're looking for. As High School Musically once put, we are all in this together. I need y'all to support me on this one. I can already see the sections that were green start turning like more of a yellowy color. So that's cool. I'm not worried about the green section. I'm worried about this purple and this blue section and what we're gonna wind up with that looking like. Ooh, y'all. It's kind of looking like a copper color. That's also the thing. I don't mind having some dimension in my hair. Like I don't, you guys know, I normally don't like one solid color all over anyway. I always have to have some sort of dimension in my hair. So I'm not wanting to be all over solid neon orange. I'm totally fine with having like some coppery pieces, some darker orange, some lighter orange, some diversity in the orange tones. What I don't want is red. That's where I draw the line, like red orange. That's probably one of my least favorite colors. I am not a fan of like a brick red or an orangey toned red. Not my vibe at all. You guys know I don't really like red tones on me anyway. That's like one color I don't dye my hair very often. I feel like I kind of stay away from the reds, and a red orange is even worse. Unless I'm going for like a blood red hair, then obviously you want it to have like a rusty orange under hue. But most of the time when I do reds, I do pinky reds, or I pair the red with a pink. Don't normally just go in with a red orange. We're gonna see how this is working in a minute. Once I get this applied and the color is saturated, I will pull the hair apart and we're gonna see what kind of sorcery is happening here. When I was doing the vitamin C treatments, on the third one, my hair was still bleeding a lot. So I definitely could have continued doing the vitamin C treatments for a few more weeks. The problem with that is, like I said, it does take time. You have to do the vitamin C treatments over a period of weeks, or else your scalp will dry out, your scalp will start hurting, it'll flake off. Like, you don't want to put too much of the vitamin C on your scalp. It's obviously not the best for your scalp, so you are limited time-wise. When I look at the monitor, it looks straight orange. It ain't looking that way in real life. I'm seeing some weird stuff going on, which would I expect anything less from putting yellowy orange on top of 50 different colors in my hair? Okay, let's pull this bitch apart. Okay. Ooh. The right decision was made. The right decision was absolutely made here. This is looking more of like a coppery brown versus a red orange. It looks like a coppery brownish orange versus red. So there you go. If you have purple hair and you are sick of it, or you want to go towards the natural colors, mix yourself up yellow with a little bit of orange, and that's gonna get you in the direction you wanna go for sure. Definitely don't recommend just putting on orange, because your hair is gonna be red and it's not gonna look orange. Me giving advice as if I know how this is gonna turn out. I'm over here like, yes, do this. And I haven't even seen the results of my own hair yet. I'm just saying, the results are looking promising. Will they be? I don't know, but they're looking promising at this point. We need to examine what the green areas are looking like. We know that the purple is turning out good, but how is the green turning out? Okay. All right. Well, it's definitely, oh God, what is that? Okay, that's not bad though, right? That's not bad. It's more of like a brown. Okay, okay, okay. All right, hey, it's all good. It is all good here, y'all. Don't worry about me here. We just floating along. Look at that. I see like 50 different colors. Well, there it is, y'all. Here's my gloves, in case you were wondering. There they are. I'm gonna let this sit 20 to 30 minutes. I'm gonna put a shower cap on so it doesn't dry out. I'll be back once my hair is blow dried and styled, and we're about to see if this was a good idea on my part or if it was a horrible idea. I'll be right back to show you. Okay, we are back. Here is the finished product. Honestly, it did exactly what I was hoping it would do, and I'm pretty shocked at how well it covered up and counteracted those purple tones. So this is where the green was. You guys can see it's more like yellowy. There you can see where the black was, and then back here is where that purple was, and this color is actually really pretty. It's showing up, I think, darker on camera. It's definitely more yellowy. Like this section right here is straight yellow. Like this is like a golden yellow shade. Here's the other side. There was purple up here. You can see where that black was, and then back here is where that green was. So we do have a good variation of tones in my hair, but it did exactly what I was hoping it would do, which is cancel out that purple. And now we have a good base to put a regular orange on top. If I would have just put orange on top of that purple, it would have just been red. So now we can go in with like a more true orange shade. I want a color similar to my shirt here. Instead of it being like yellow and stuff, I want it to be like a true orange shade. So in my next video, we're gonna dye over this and see what happens. There's still a possibility it could go red, but this is like the color I'm aiming for right here. Look how pretty. From this to this. Yeah, we're trying to do a before and after. You guys see what I'm saying there? We want to go from a yellow to like a real neon orange. I know it's not going to be extremely neon because it's so dark. It's more like a copper up here, but that's okay. The dimension and the diversity is okay with me. Let me spin around and I'll give you a 360 of what my hair looks like. Here is this side. Here's the back. So you guys can clearly see where those two colors were different. Here's this side. So I think glazing over everything will just help even it all out, and I'll have a true pumpkin orange. I'm so glad I did this instead of resorting to color oops or like a different color remover. I'm glad I did the more gentle method. Like I'm causing no harm to my hair by playing around with semi-permanent shades. So I'm so glad I did not just jump to doing a color remover to achieve orange. I'm glad that I did everything slow, did the vitamin C, canceling out the purple, and then we will eventually get to that nice pumpkin orange shade that I'm looking for. I will leave a link to Lunar Tides in the description down below in case you guys want to check them out. They have a huge color range. They've got neons, they've got darker colors, they've got blacks, grays. They have like so many pretty colors. So I'll leave all the information in the description down below for you guys. That is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my Instagram. The link to that is in the description down below. I post way more of my everyday life on there. And if you were to follow my Instagram, you would have already seen this hair. I'm always giving you guys sneak peeks over there. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video so we can finally have some orange hair. Bye.